Already?
20 minutes, yeah, straight.
So a Mustang, a Charger, and a Camaro walk into the bar, and the bartender says, all right, guys, so we have 3 highly modified vehicles here, and what we're going to do is go over some of the modifications in there, and in the comments below, let me know what your thoughts are, which one you like the best. Obviously, this is a Mopar channel, so Blue over here is going to get a little bit more love. But, you know, I'm no hater. I like highlighting, you know, the Mustang guys, Chevy guys, and showing off, you know, what they're doing. Now, obviously, many of you guys want to see these things lined up against one another, but the weather continues not cooperating. Each time that we hang out, you know, there's always something and some reason why we're not doing this. But with that being said, I'm going to have my buddy Sean go through some of the modifications on his Mustang, and yeah, let's kick it off, buddy.
All right, so we got a 2016 GT 5.0. We got long tube headers, high flow cats, 3-inch full exhaust. Got the cold air intake. We have the bigger manifold from the 350. I'm going to say that the throttle body is as well. Then we are all set up for E85 with the bigger fuel injectors. It does have a custom tune.
Okay.
It's lowered. I'm not sure.
So this is a full bolt-on.
Pretty much full bolt-on, absolutely. I can't give you the number of power it's putting down. I have not hit a dyno yet.
So but you're thinking that it's between
450, 480, high fours. You know
even with the E85,
I mean, from what I'm told, yes, that's where we should be. If not, maybe a little higher, but I'm not sure. I don't want to say nothing that I don't know.
All right, so it's a full bolt-on, and yeah, obviously one of the best parts about the Mustang is the power to weight ratio. So this thing is flying, right?
It moves. It moves.
It moves.
A daily driver.
Yeah.
It moves well enough. You know what I mean?
And
I haven't put it to a track, and I haven't really competed in racing. You know what I mean? I haven't lined up with nothing, so I haven't figured out the fun yet.
We did a baby pull between the two of us. Now my Charger here is a stroker kit. Okay, it has a stroker kit on there, a 392 stroker kit board, 30 over, so now it's a 397 for those wondering. It has a Genetti Racing cam, 392 intake manifold, Hellcat throttle body, long tube headers, 3-inch MagnaFlow catback exhaust, a T-stat, Genetti Racing dyno tune, lowering springs, and that's really the bulk of it.
I'm the only one who's not lowered here.
No, you're although your car actually does look pretty lowered.
It's because it has a fat
as
tire
is.
on it, that's why.
Yeah. So that's really the specs of my build. Yeah, so we'll move it over to Motorfire, and he has a pretty heavily modified Camaro SS. And guys, his channel is going to be in the description, so go ahead, take them through what you got.
Well, so far, I mean, we have fully built engine. We have a Brian Tooley Racing Stage 2 blower cam, fully built bottom end, diamond pistons. We got Cali Comstar rods. We have a fully built top end as well, ported MSD intake manifold, ported throttle body, of course. Actually, we have a 103 throttle body from K-Tech. We have a cold air induction, cold air intake right now. But the manifold is all going to be going away, and the cold air intake is going to be going away for the Pro Charger. So,
gotcha.
Yeah, once the Pro Charger goes on, we're going to go with a Holly high ram setup, which is the reason for this massively big hood that everybody likes to make fun of in the comments. But
so,
other than that, you know,
you're running E85, right? On there?
Not right now. I can though. I can. I'm not on E85 right now. I don't like being on E85 in the winter. It just doesn't feel right to me. Although now it's getting a little bit warmer, so I might switch over.
The
but
start sucks.
Yeah, the start always sucks.
What do you think the power difference is when you're on 93 as opposed to E85?
For me, it's only 30.
30?
Yeah.
Because you were saying the other day.
Probably where I'm 25, but I'm saying it's huge enough to where
it's noticeable.
Oh yeah, yeah.
When you're driving.
If I downshift and I try to hit it, I notice a difference between 93 and 85, 100%.
So both of you guys have told me this, and so it must be a significant.
Mine burns fastest, like, you know what I mean. It goes. Yeah. But I'm only paying.
So I don't have any experience with the E85, but a lot of people say that it really is only helpful if you're supercharged.
Well,
but
it's not that it's only helpful; it's that it's more helpful. Like it's a lot more helpful on a boosted setup than it is on an NA setup. You're not really going to gain much from the 85 NA, but with boost comes heat, and with 85 comes cooling, so that's why it's so much better on a boosted setup. You know, you could probably
30
get
to 50 horsepower out of 85, depending on your
more
setup.
than that. You could get more
on a boosted setup.
Yeah. Well, obviously, if you're boosted, like you're saying, you're probably the E85 is going to work better for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because
I know of some.
I'm just surprised that on a naturally aspirated build, the difference is that much though. 25.
Oh
wheel.
yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
It really is. You know, every car is different, but at the end of the day, on average, it's 20 to 30 wheel. You know, depending on the car. I don't know how Mustangs work, but I imagine it's pretty similar.
I would imagine the upgrades you have in place also determine.
Yeah,
you know,
like if you have
what those gains are. Yeah.
If you just do 85 by itself, it's probably going to be like 20.
Yeah.
You know, but if you have full bolt-ons and everything, you'll gain probably another 10, 15 from that. Especially headers. Headers will free up a lot of the exhaust.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I don't know how the Mustang guys feel because they don't have as much torque. I don't really notice the loss too much unless I'm really trying to gun the car.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Whereas these guys, they might notice it more on the low end.
I like the best way from what I've experienced. It's like having a pedal commander, but you know how that pedal commander dies as soon as you hit the gas?
Yeah.
You get it, and then it feels like, whoa, and then it just dies. This is just nonstop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It just
keeps pulling.
It's very linear.
Just going. You know
really?
It's very linear. Very, very linear.
See, you guys have the ability to run multiple, like 93, without switching tunes, right?
Only
That's
just
no.
my setup right now. The flex tune I have.
Yeah.
So I could switch, but I have to dead it. Like I have to run it to, from what I was told, 0 miles.
Yep.
Basically stalling out.
Okay.
And then I could run to 93. They say fill it up a little bit, run it, let it flush the system out, and then fill it up.
Gotcha.
They're a lot more complicated.
Okay.
They literally, like I've seen it with Xander too and Stang mode, these guys have to go to like damn near 0.
Yeah.
Then they fill up, right?
Yep.
Or a little bit, let it cycle, but they also have to swap the tunes too. Like sometimes they use N gauges.
And you don't have to swap the tune.
I have a
With
flex
this
sensor.
flex, I have because like I'm only in I call it the can tune is what I told. From me talking to the guy, I don't have to switch either of the tune. Only thing I would have to do that for, what he said, is the gas mileage.
Oh, okay.
Because it's still going to run heavier, but he said if all you have to do is run it low, because I'm not dyno tuned for just E85, you know what I mean? So I have the flex, so it's like, you know, I can run 93 right in it.
So you don't have to switch between tunes, though?
I just have to run it. I can switch it on the fly. It's just going to get me better gas mileage.
He's the first one I've heard that doesn't have to switch.
This is what I was told. Like I said, I do these mods, and I've been running E85 now for a good time, and I'm having no issues. The only thing, like you said, is the cold start.
Yeah, because with me, I have a flex sensor. Like I could be at 50% 93 and put 85, and it'll just cycle. It'll just
really.
I couldn't do that. Well, I mean, I'm not saying I can't. I don't know that, but that's why I'm trying to get it.
It's a GM flex sensor. You know, it's the same thing they put in the.
Because we can't do that.
The tune I have
with Dodge, we can't do it.
No,
I have to get a dedicated E85 tune. Like there's no flex fuel or.
The problem with that, what I don't like about that, that's one of the reasons why I like the Camaros, is because with that flex sensor, you know, I can run 93 when I want to, clean out the system, and then just put E85 back in. With E85, there's no cleaning detergent, so if you keep running that shit, it's going to eventually start getting your engine dirty. You need to clean it out somehow.
Yeah.
So if you can't put 93 in your system, the only way you can clean it out is by using an additive. you know, like a cleaning agent of some kind, and those sometimes stain the engine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just like right now I'm sure my engine's fantastic because I've been running 93 since November, but I'd like that I could just literally go up. If I can't find E85, I don't want to be screwed. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
fine.
That's what's scaring me off of E85.
That would scare me too.
Yeah.
As someone.
So you're saying don't clean it? You should don't always run it E85?
No, because eventually your engine's gonna get super dirty. You can't. There's no cleaning agents in E85.
Okay.
So you have to run. Like I run 93 to cycle it.
Gotcha.
Like when I was on E85, I was doing 93 once or twice a month, just
Okay.
to cycle it through. But for you guys, you have to use some sort of cleaning agent.
Okay.
You know, eventually it's gonna get really clogged up and dirty. Your injectors are probably gonna get.
So
really
I mean,
dirty.
here we go with bigger injectors. I don't know if that's why.
It doesn't matter. It's still bigger injectors, small injectors. You're gonna get dirty one way or another eventually. You know, so
Thank you.
So you have to, you definitely have to clean out your engine at least once a month. Use an additive. I don't know of any additives. I use 93, but I know they sell the additives. So, in the tank of 85. But I'll show you the flex sensors.
All right, guys. So in the comments below, let me know which one you're feeling. I know which one's my favorite, but you know, definitely interested. What? All three of them are awesome. I'm a car fan. I love all of them. I choose, you know, obviously Mopar because it's just the best fit for me at this point. So, all right, guys. I'll check you on the next one.